Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The winners of the Dozen Trivia Tournament, the big screaming honker.
The movie's called Get.
And that wins of the Dozen season 2. That is correct. 14-13. Bennings with Chick-fil-A. Ponies pulling up. Champions the
All right, it's the Dozen match. 54 of season 4. Someone needs a little out of order. Match 390 overall. Coming close to 400. Been asked what we're going to do. I got no idea. No clue. But something big probably. We have Gen XYZ, an OG team, sitting at 2-3, coming off a close loss, taking on Gaz's Soldiers, looking for their first win. They did win in the play-in tournament. That's worth noting. I won't take that away from you, Jack.
We're in a relegation.
You did win a match in the play-in tournament.
We're in a relegation battle. Like we're battling. You know, our fans.
It's part of the script, Jack. It's part of the script.
Yeah, we're not. You should have seen the group chat earlier today. Before this, it was going crazy. We're excited for this game. Trust me. Like we're excited.
We're not that excited, Jeff. We're just sort of nonplussed by the whole thing.
2-3. 2-3 this season. Both teams with strong fan votes. XYZ has that OG bump though, which is tough to replicate, being one of the original teams. Jake Marsh, fresh off a flight. Maybe you'll get jet lag Jake Marsh. I don't know, Jack. Maybe that could be a benefit.
Yeah, no, I mean 1 hour back, but I'm ready to go.
Wait, wasn't he in Florida?
Yeah, he lives in Chicago.
Yeah, that's not jet lag. I mean, also jet lag's a choice.
Yeah, I saw Jake. I saw Jake Marsh this weekend at 11 in Miami at like 5 a.m. by himself. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. 11 hasn't been the same since Gazzo moved back to New York City. Shout out Gaz's Soldiers though.
Hey,
Jake Marsh was running it though.
Large was at a frat party this weekend in Alabama. So
yeah. When is he not?
Yeah, that he is. You are just part of that fraternity now. It's unbelievable. Great match ahead. Great week we've had. First match, Flux took on macrodosing. Tough blunder by Castellani and Flux at the end in that Michigan question. Gave macrodosing a leg up. Frankettes took on Marty, Keith Yandel, David Andrews. And now this match. Second to last match of the week. Sunday night, though. It's ZD against the Boost Ponies. Dave, Eddie Clem trying to get back the number 1 ranking in this league. Taking on Will, Dana, and Fights, who beat the experts the other night. Not an upset, but
how are they good? I don't get it. They're just smarter. Dana, I know, has like a crazy amount of.
Dana's a very good player. Dana's a top 10 scorer in this league. Dana's very good.
Actually, it makes sense because Fights also knows a lot about movies. Yeah, actually, that was dumb by me. It makes sense. Then
you were just saying you think Will Compton's dumb. That's basically what you just were saying.
No. Shout out Will Compton. I like Will Compton.
I love Will. I feel like that's what you were getting at.
You see athletes, they don't really know. Like they don't know players. I get it. I mean, you're playing in the NFL for 10 years. You don't know things.
That's why Arian Foster's niche is in the team he plays for. It's his video games, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Good week again for Arian, though. Gaza Soldiers 0-4, ranked 16. Kevin Clancy's your mom, 0-5, has slipped below you guys now. Tough for Rudy, Jack McCarthy, and Kevin. XYZ 2-3-0, large financial person for your team. Gaza Soldiers, it is going to be Jack Mac. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. 3 lifelines. You can double up any category you want, except for round 10. That double up is sponsored by Stella Blue. You also have your Call a Friend and your niche. Not your niche. Your double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. Round 10 is that niche category worth 2 points. And it is the new bonus round tonight, the hybrid bonus round. Mini lists. We'll get to that, though, halfway through the match. Guys and Soldiers, you're up first every time. Major League Baseball first category. Here you go. Following the departure of Tony La Russa, this former 4-time Gold Glove MLB catcher took over as manager of the Cardinals in 2012.
Caroline?
Jack, anything?
No, I'm trying to think of 4-time Gold Glove.
I only think of Yadier, but he obviously wasn't. Manager?
Yeah, I
answer
got
in?
nothing. Paul LaDuca?
Should we phone a friend or no?
You can if you want.
We're all set.
Unfortunately, as we speak, so that is, let me get my buzzer up here. That is incorrect. Other side.
I'm going to see the answer and feel like an idiot. Do you have any guesses, Vibbs?
He said Mook said Yadier Molina.
Mike Matheny.
Final answer.
That's correct. 1-0. I was going to say the number one phone a friend MLB guy is currently locked in solitary confinement.
Right.
Yeah, and then
So he would.
Tommy's at the
Tommy Spokes probably second in command is at a college basketball game trying to
By the
storm
way,
the courts.
if you see
Yeah,
my
not a
head
great.
shaking a lot, it's watching that game. NC State's up 9-3. Shout out to Storm Chase.
Nice.
Storm.
See if Uptown, maybe 2/3 of Uptown Balls can storm the court tonight as we speak. Here we go. I mean, when you're watching this, you'll know if they won or not. Other side to make it 2-0. Following the departure of Jim Leland, this former 3-time Gold Glove MLB catcher took over as manager of the Tigers. This is for XYZ.
You guys want to call Castellani?
Sure. Does anyone have his number?
I don't have his number. Yeah,
I think I do.
we're 0-2 on people picking up the last two matches.
I'm checking to see if I have his number. Obviously, I don't answer sports questions. Not much of a man.
I actually might not have it.
Chris Castellani, I have it.
All right, perfect.
Here we go. Large is going to call him. Phone a friend. Tigers question.
Large, what's up,
Nothing much, handsome. I'm on the dozen. We were needing your help in a Major League Baseball question. You ready for it?
Let's do it.
Following the departure of Jim Leyland, this former 3-time Gold Glove MLB catcher took over as manager of the Tigers in 2014.
One of the great hacks of our time, that would be Brad Awesomeness.
That's going to be our final answer.
Yes, that is. Oh man, where's my
Hold
my
on,
buzzer
wait
here?
for the ding.
That is correct. That is correct.
That is it. Ding, ding.
2-0.
Thank you so much, Chris. I'll talk to you soon, brother.
Despised by fans. All
right.
Somebody mashup time. 2-0 very early. This is for Gaz's Soldiers. And the two
We got to
celebrities
shake off the
mashed
rust, team.
Yeah,
Let's
we
do
got
it.
this. We got
up- And the
this.
two celebrities mashed up in this photo.
That's harrowing.
I want to say Emily Blunt, but I just like the eyebrow. Something about it looks.
Is the outside Robin Williams or no?
No, the outside looks like Lorne Michaels almost. But I don't know if he would be in this. And also, Lorne Michaels is like more frail than this.
Yeah, I don't think he has that big of a jawline.
I need
You
to
didn't answer
cover.
in
Caroline,
5,
guess.
4.
That's all I really have. Like Lorne Michaels and Emily
2.
Blunt. That's wrong though.
Out of time on the side.
You know the inside large?
I think the outside's Kelsey Grammer. I don't know.
I agree. Yeah, I don't know the inside either.
It's trick from like Ronan, but that's too far back. Like Fiona something. I don't know you got it, Jake, at all?
No clue.
Those eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what's her name from
5,
Game of Thrones? The one who's married to the Jonas Brothers?
3, 2.
Oh yeah, Sophie Turner and Kelsey Grammer. Final answer.
Wow, Jake Marsh with the celebrity. What the hell?
Oh,
No jet
That
lag.
is obviously. Look,
By
Gaz
the way,
Soldiers new to the
I
league.
fucking pulled Sophie
That is
Turner.
like that's like Shaq spotting up
That
at the
is so
3-point
crazy.
line
I
and
think
knocking
that
down a 3 5 minutes into the game.
The skin made me feel like it was gonna be someone old.
Mine.
Oh man.
Do you know what I mean?
Big Jake Marsh with the mashup steal.
Oh,
Again, that
that'd be
is-
my first point ever, Gooch.
wow. First
Scored
point
it.
ever recorded from Jake Marsh in 4 seasons celebrity matchup, I think. Here we go. Other side. 2 celebrities.
Oh, that's that from Band of Brothers.
That's David Schwimmer on the outside.
And friends.
Is it Hillary Duff?
Hillary Duff.
Yes, Jake. Yes.
Let's go.
So I'm pretty positive about Hillary Duff and David Schwimmer. Final answer.
That is, there's so many funny things to talk about on those answers. That is correct.
Jake.
Band of Brothers. God fucking damn it.
David Schwimmer's like, finally, somebody recognizes me for more than friends. Finally.
Well, Large and I were just talking about how hateable he was in Band of Brothers literally 2 days ago.
I got into an argument with him at Nobu.
4-0.
But what? Why? What happened?
So he came in with a girl who was wearing like a very short t-shirt. He came in like one of those like army caps and stuff. And he was like, what are you looking at? And I wasn't. I was just, whatever. I just happened to be in the thing.
Did you say your slutty girlfriend?
No, I said, ease up, Chandler. It's been a decade. And everyone's like, oh, it was a good one. But at the time, I fucking had it right there.
Other side, NFL. Gaza Soldiers trying to get on the board. NFL.
I mean, this is crazy. This is like you play a basketball team and they shoot 90% from 3, and then the fucking refs start laughing at you. Like we got Jeff laughing.
Jake Marsh hitting mashup is so funny. It's unexplainable.
Yeah,
this inexperienced QB went a disappointing 5-22 while starting for the Jaguars from 2011 through 2013.
All right, so is it David Garoppolo? No,
Blaine Gabbert.
Blaine Gabbert. Yep, it has to be him because that's when he would have. Oh, and he's on. Blaine Gabbert, final answer. He's on that infamous Sports Illustrated
Wait,
photo.
one.
Yeah, you got it.
Blaine Gabbert,
Frozen.
Cam Newton, Jake Locker, the future.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Jake.
Yep. Blaine Gabbert is your first point of the match, 4-1. Other side. This veteran QB went an abysmal 5-30 while starting for the Rams from 2007 through 2009.
Oh.
So it was right before they drafted Bradford, right?
Right. Fuck.
Was he a Lion too?
I think Jack Mack knows it too.
He probably does.
I want to.
Sean.
I think I can picture him. I think I know who it is, but I can't think of his name. So my backup guess is just going to be Trent Green.
Was he?
I don't love it.
Need an answer in 5.
Jake, give me something.
3, 2.
Trent Green is our final answer.
Other side, Gaz Soldier, chance for a steal.
I don't know it.
Fuck. I thought you knew it.
Sorry, I was trying to think, but I do not know it.
Vibbs said Lions guy. It's not John Kitna, right? He didn't end up there.
Veteran quarterback, end of his career, maybe.
Ben Kurt.
No,
I'm just.
He was probably 18.
Like a decade later, right?
Oh fuck off, Jake Marsh. God damn it.
Need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Culpepper.
Dante Culpepper.
Mark Bolger.
I was close.
4-1. Bleeding stopped. These are double though. Next category is college football. Do you want to double?
It's been hard, but I feel like we won't get a better category. This is our best chance. Let's do it.
Go with it.
You take away our phone a friend icon.
For 2 points. For 2 points. XYZ, you have your double sip remaining. Gaz Soldier, you have your double sip and your call a friend. For 2 points. This 2018 Mountain West Conference school featuring a first-round pick QB went 11-2 and reached number 14 in the AP poll, its highest ranking since 1961.
I think that's Fresno State. Derek Carr.
Is 2018 Derek Carr?
I think
you're right. Because I'm trying to think who else is in the Mountain West. What other teams?
The only thing it could be Wyoming.
Josh
And then
Allen.
that would be Josh Allen.
Did they go 11-2?
the year before. Then the next year, he was like a big time prospect.
I
10
feel
seconds.
like Carr was maybe earlier. Go with your
Yeah,
gut.
Go with your gut.
Wyoming final.
Other side for a 2-point steal.
Fresno State is my
I was
only
going to say Wyoming, but yeah, Fresno State.
We're going to go with Fresno State. Final answer.
Wow.
Jordan Love, Utah State. Jordan Love, Utah State.
Oh, yeah. We just don't think.
Yeah,
about it.
his car was still whatever.
Yeah.
No harm,
Make
no
it
foul.
7-2. This 2017 AAC school's only regular season loss was to the 13-0 UCF team, and then lost again to UCF in a high-scoring AAC title game.
Was it Houston? They were in the AAC at the time, I believe.
I'll let you think about it for a couple of
They had,
seconds.
what's his name at quarterback, and they scored a lot of points. I forgot who it was, but was it Case Keenum? No, was it? Maybe.
I'm going to go with Houston.
Houston always scored a lot of points, and they were in the AAC, so that's my only guess. If you have anything else, Vibbs.
No.
We're going to go Houston. Final answer.
Other side.
All right. I think it's Memphis.
That sounds right. They had that dude Brady White.
I want to say Cincinnati, but I don't think they were that good that year. And Memphis played like high scoring games.
Rip it.
Memphis final.
That is correct. 6-3. They get one back.
Sorry, guys.
Not
You're still here.
They
I
get
had
one
no
back.
clue, Jake. None.
Oh, yeah, Jake, that's fine.
Movies.
Remember when he got face mash up? That was sick.
Movies to make it. Movies to make it 6-4. To make it 6-4.
Ken Jack's at Dune, so nobody could call him.
While his co-star won a Best Supporting Actor Oscar, Miles Teller had the lead role in this 2014 musical psychological drama.
So it's our turn. It's I just had to check. It's Whiplash and it's J.K. Simmons.
Okay. I think all we need is Whiplash. We have to name the movie, right, Jeff?
No,
We're looking for the name of a movie here.
Whiplash.
Whiplash final.
6-4.
Nice,
They're
Caroline.
within 2.
I got one. I got one.
Work.
Nice job.
While her co-star won a Best Supporting Actress Oscar, Margot Robbie had the lead role in this 2017 biographical sports mockumentary. Double sip remains for XYZ.
Sports mockumentary.
That's what's fucking with me. Best supporting actress.
Lead role? Oh, the Tanya Harding movie.
I, Tonya, final answer.
That is correct. Good poll from Vibbs, 7-4.
Damn.
And large, but
Good job, Larry. Yeah, you had the
Big
fucking
boy.
main thing.
Yeah. Sophie Turner isn't, yeah.
7-4 going into the bonus round. Guys, I told you win the bonus round. It's 7-6. Here we go. It is the hybrid bonus round presented by New Amsterdam Vodka.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, both these teams have done this. Here's how this works. Instead of a large list with everyone going at the same time, you're going to each go individually one-on-one with 3 lists that have 6 items on them. The categories tonight are college sports, movies, and music. No help from your teammates. Someone will guess. If they get it right, they get a point. If the other team gets it right, they get a point. You get it wrong, you get a strike. Once you strike out on your list, your turn is over. And if you strike out, the person on the other side can rip as many points as possible. Team with the most points after 3 rounds wins the bonus round. First up will be college sports, followed by movies, followed by music. XYZ, you're the higher ranked team. Do you get to choose? Do you want to go first or second?
Jake, what do you prefer?
I guess first, because that's one less thing. I have the whole world to pick.
XYZ will go first every time. You get 3 strikes each. Here is your list. Name the 6 largest FBS schools in California by enrollment. 6 largest FBS schools in California by enrollment. You have 5 seconds per guess. Jake Marsh, you are up first.
UCLA.
1-0. Other side. 5, 4.
Me again?
No, it's Jack.
Fresno State.
1-1.
USC.
2-1. 5, 4, 3,
USC, UCLA.
2, 1. Jack.
I don't have it.
1 strike. 1 strike for Gaza Soldiers. Other side.
Stanford.
1 strike for XYZ. It's 2-1. 5. Jack. 4, 3, 2.
California, Cal Berkeley.
That's on there. 2-2. 1 strike each. Jake Marsh.
San Diego
5.
State.
That's on there. 3-2. There's 1 left. You each have a strike. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 strikes for Gaza Soldiers. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake.
I already said San Diego State.
Other side. 1 strike left each. Jack Mack. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Jake Marsh, last gasp here. There's 1 left. 4, 3,
Yes.
2. What'd you say?
No, I was saying FBS.
Nothing. It's San Jose State. San Jose State. Not bad though. 3-2. 3-2.
An idiot, Jake.
All right, movies. 3-2 lead. XYZ, you're up first every time. Here we go. It's movies. 3-2 lead. XYZ up by a hair. Team with the most points after 3 rounds wins the bonus round, wins 2 points. It's going to be 9-4
Who's up first again?
XYZ or 7-6.
We are.
In the first 6 Pixar movies to win Oscar Best Animated Feature. Vibbs, you're up first. Timer begins now.
Toy Story. Fuck.
Monsters Inc.
1 strike each.
Finding Nemo.
That is on there. 4-2.
What's the movie with emotions?
4,
Master
3,
Inside Out. Inside Out.
2. 2 strikes for Gaza Soldiers.
Moana.
2 strikes for XYZ.
Lion King.
3 strikes, they're out. Is Gaz's Soldiers. Other side, Vibbs, you have 1 strike left. 5, 4, 3.
Up.
That is on there. 5-2. You keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Wait, us?
1. Yes.
Oh, Finding Dory.
It did win, but that is incorrect. The remaining are Incredibles, Ratatouille, Toy Story 3, and WALL-E. First year they awarded it, it was Shrek, by the way. Not a Pixar.
Oh.
5-2.
Wow.
5-2. Here's how this works. Large, if you get 2 correct, you cannot lose. If you get 2, you win the bonus round. Music, next category. It's Large against Caroline. Here we go.
Here we go,
5-2
Caroline.
XYZ with the lead. Name the 6 artists with the most streamed albums ever on Spotify.
Oh.
Large, you're up first. Here we go.
I'm going to go Drake.
1 strike for XYZ.
I'm going to go with Taylor Swift.
1 strike for the gift for Gaza Soldiers. 5,
I'm going to go with
3, 2.
Travis Scott.
You need 3 to tie Gaza
Okay,
Soldiers.
Michael Jackson?
1 strike left each. 5.
Justin Bieber.
You strike out. Caroline, here you go. You need 3 in a row.
Bad Bunny.
That is on there. It's 5-3.
Hook.
5.
Damn.
4.
BTS.
That is incorrect, and XYZ wins the bonus round.
What?
Rihanna?
Taylor Swift? No.
No, it had to be because whenever we were getting it wrong, it had to be international artists. That's what it clicked.
No.
Drake and Taylor Swift aren't on there?
I almost picked Olivia Rodrigo. Oh my god,
You
really?
do have to
I was
remember. You
thinking
do have to
international.
remember that Taylor Swift was not on. Is very anti Spotify for a long time.
Oh man, I was going down the wrong route.
She's a lot of the title artists and Taylor Swift are never good answers for that. I thought once you said Bad Bunny, I'm like, she might rip the rest of this list here.
I know. I thought Olivia Rodrigo, but I was afraid. The other one was like maybe Katy Perry for Teenage Dream, but I don't think Spotify was like that big then.
9-4.
I was gonna say
XYZ with
Bad
a
Bunny.
5-point lead. Next category is college hoops. College hoops. This is for Gaza Soldiers. Who made the 2014 Final Four out of a Midwest region featuring these Sweet 16 schools? Louisville, Tennessee, Michigan. Those are their seeds. Who made the Final Four that year out of this region?
I want to guess Kentucky. I know they're in the Final Four.
I got nothing.
Or Arizona? No. Kentucky final.
9-5.
Oh,
Damn.
Other side to make it 10-5. Who made the 2018 Final Four out of a West region featuring these Sweet 16 schools? 9 seed Florida State, 4 seed Gonzaga, 7 seed Texas A&M. Double sip remains for XYZ.
What are you thinking, Jake?
Kind of froze here.
Is it? Am I crazy thinking South Carolina?
No, they were 2017.
Okay.
10 seconds.
I mean, I know who was
5,
in
Jake
the
says
Final
in
Four that
4,
year.
3.
Double sip.
Double sip. Okay, what is your first guess? Need it right now.
Villanova.
Villanova first round.
10 seconds.
Michigan.
Is that your final, Large?
Oh, final in Michigan. Sorry, I was fucking hungry.
10-5. That is correct.
like
Double
Jake,
sip.
double sip.
Vodka pays off. Huge
Yeah,
double
I
sip.
knew it was who was the fourth Final Four team? It was Villanova, Michigan, Kansas, and
Sister Jean.
oh yeah, duh.
Yes, Sister
Yeah.
Jean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snacks and candy, next category. Snacks and candy. This is for Gaza Soldiers. You have your call a friend and your double sip remaining. This brand of sour candy is known for its hard candy form, but also has alternate form varieties like sour spray and chewy sour cubes.
I think it's Warheads.
Warheads
I
final.
feel good about that.
That is correct. 10-6. They still
All
have
right,
a
keep
chance.
battling. Keep battling.
They're still battling. Other side to make it 11-6. No lifelines remain for XYZ, though they've used them well. While the standard version of this fruit-flavored candy comes in green boxes, it has alternate varieties like Mega Mix, and Tropical Typhoon.
I'm ready to steal this.
Put
Fuck.
pressure on them.
I mean,
You love doing that move. I hate when it's used against us.
We're common.
I have
It
a
works.
guess.
What's your guess?
Mike and Ike's.
They're green boxes.
Yeah.
Mike and Ike's.
I like it.
That is correct. It's 11-6.
Oh, fucking Mook lit up when I said Mike and Ike too.
No. Don't
Yes,
do
you
that.
did.
It's such a good defensive move, though, telling the other team you know, even if you don't, because it rattles them.
Puts the pressure on. Yeah.
I don't know.
Next
I
up
got
is
fucking-
Celebrity Name Puzzle. Celebrity Name Puzzle. This is back after a long
Nick
hiatus.
Toraney
This is a Nick
special,
Toraney
right?
special. I don't know if that gives Mook the advantage being
Not at all. Not
yeah, I
at
mean
all.
you're inside Nick's brain sometimes.
I am. Never
Pause.
Go ahead.
Other way around, Jack. I think I'd say pause. Here's how this works. You're going to see visual clues, and you got to figure out what celebrity's being represented here. Here we go. This is for Gaza Soldiers to make it 11-7. What's being represented here? $35 seconds.
Golf.
Binocular,
Spy?
limbo, green. CeeLo Green. CeeLo Green.
Wow.
Wow, CeeLo Green.
Wow. Mook. Wow.
That is correct.
Wow.
CeeLo Green.
Wow. That was amazing.
That's that Nick
That
Carady
was-
head right there.
That is. Yep.
That was
head.
That was great.
We're gonna
huge
concede
get.
the
Other
rest of this
side. Here we
match.
go.
What is the last one?
Phone, lean, shoot, yawn. Phone, lean. Celine Dion. Sell, lean, D as in defense.
Celine Dion, final answer.
Big Jake Marsh game. Look at this.
Oh,
This is such a
Huge
crazy.
Jake Marsh day.
I'm more than a sports guy.
Huge Jake Marsh game. Unbelievable. 12-6. 8 points remain.
Nice.
Niche category time to make it 12-8. UFC available for Gaz's soldiers. I
wasn't
said
it-
available. It's the only thing that you
Isn't
can
it
do.
12-7?
12-7. 12-7. Excuse me. 12-7.
All right.
Good catch. Good catch.
We need every point we can get.
Yeah. Here we go. To make it 12-9. To make it 12-9. John Mayer, by the way, for XYZ.
Also, if I would have known Caroline was going up against us, probably the worst person to do it against.
Yeah, I'm probably the number 2 for Vibbs.
Yeah.
You got it, Vibbs.
Here we go. This is for the Gaza soldiers to make it 12-9. This American fighter won the UFC bantamweight title at UFC 199 in Inglewood with a unanimous decision. The Dozen Discord wants to stump Jack Mack on these so bad, and I have to tell him to tone it down sometimes.
Dominic Cruz, final answer.
12-9.
Yeah.
That was a reasonable.
Never
That's a
fails.
reasonable question, right?
No, that one I had a few in my head, and I remember. Yeah, that was a tough.
Dozen
that was the
Discord, they're
toughest
big
one.
UFC fans, and the Dozen Discord will be like, what's this guy's like wife's grandfather's name? It's like, all right, relax. Like let's give him. Let's chill out.
You'll get me on the UFC one day. They're getting harder and harder by the question. Pause.
Makes sense. Here we go. To make it 14-9. This would be the game. This would be the game.
Got it.
This could be huge, though.
What title is 2009 John Mayer song title?
What's the score to that Duke game, Jake?
NC State's up too. I'm looking for our guys in
That
the
one's
States.
too easy.
I don't see them.
Edge of Desire.
He plays that at every
I know
concert.
it's
Dominic.
Vibbs, you were
That was
Final
way
score.
too easy of a question.
Final answer.
That was way too easy of a song.
We're fucked.
14-9.
We're fucked.
Every concert he plays this song.
We have more. Hold on.
I believe I put that as my number 1 song in the John Mayer tournament bracket.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
I mean, I don't research that. I don't.
I'm speaking to whoever picks the John Mayer
Oh man, we got some controversy.
It's me. It's me. I mean, that's
Discord here's
I have a Rolodex. Mayer's easy. UFC, I gotta ask the people, but you both got it. All right, points, Gaza soldiers. We'll get the. You said you're screwed, but we got to talk about a match that you're going to play next because it's going to be the 0-5 battle. TV though, TV. Debuting on Spike in 2012, this reality show is a season-long competition as tattoo artists battle for a $100,000 prize.
Is it inked?
That's what I was thinking.
I think it's inked. That's all I got.
Inked final.
Ink Master final.
Yeah.
Damn.
14-9.
Oh, Vibbs has 8,000 tattoos. What the fuck is going on here?
Doesn't mean I watch tattoo television.
Another time.
That was your
Debuting on
question
Discovery
anyways.
In 2013, this show has two strangers try to last 20 days in the wild together while given very little.
Naked and Afraid, final answer.
That is correct. 16-9. And last category, geography. Gaza Soldier's favorite.
Yep, we love geography.
Yeah, geography is my favorite.
Name
Look
the
at this,
two
17 points. I mean, I know we give up a
neighboring
lot of
US
rebounds, but we get
U.S. states based on these two cities that
No
have top 10
gimmies.
population for each. Fort Smith and Lake Charles. You have your double sip. You're going to use it because it's sponsored, presented by New Amsterdam Vodka.
All right. Fort Smith. I'm going to just guess Texas or like Colorado, like something like that.
Lake Charles, Indiana sounds familiar.
Yeah, I was going to think Midwest too.
I don't know. I got robbed by a stripper this weekend, and this is somehow worse. So like, I don't let it.
All right. First,
What?
yes,
Is
is
that real?
Colorado and Indiana. Second guess is Texas and Indiana.
Oh, they're neighboring states.
They read the question. Right.
Oh, fuck!
Discord's not going to like that.
Is there a Lake Charles? That's supposed to be Lake Charles. Are there
Lake Charles? That's the
okay. So that's Louisiana, and is Fort Smith, Arkansas?
They definitely neighbor each other.
I got no idea.
Lake Charles, Louisiana, and Arkansas is near there.
Louisiana and Arkansas. Oh, that pisses people off.
17-9.
Jake.
Vibbs famously grew up in Indiana, right next to my home state of Texas.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
We're fine.
And the two neighboring U.S. states based on these two cities that are top 10 in population for each, Orem and Pueblo.
I would say
Orem is Utah. Is that New Mexico, Pueblo?
yeah, Utah and is it Arizona or New Mexico?
Pueblo, New Mexico, Pueblo, Arizona. I feel like it's in
I don't
Arizona.
know. You know where Pueblo is?
I don't.
No,
I thought it was Arizona, but I'm not sure.
I kind of think it's Arizona
Yeah, I
too.
was just thinking of states near there. I know Orem is Utah.
All right,
We're
and then
giving it
Utah's right above Arizona, so we'll go Utah and Arizona final.
Other side, any idea?
Sorry, Jake.
No, it's all right.
Pueblo sounds like New Mexico.
It does. Are we sure it's Utah, Orem?
No, I mean we might as well guess.
Go for it.
Are Utah and New Mexico border? I mean, I don't care. We already embarrassed ourselves enough. Utah and New Mexico. They're not next to each other.
Utah and Colorado. XYZ bounces back big, 3-3-0.
Yep, they shot 70% from three.
They did play very well.
Jake Marsh was hitting everything.
That was a Jake Marsh non-sports match.
Yeah,
that was actually impressive.
This one.
Other side, though. Mook, your comrade, Rudy, Jack McCarthy, Kevin Clancy. They won a tournament game last year. They're 0-5. You're 0-5. I think we have a collision course here.
At this point, Jeff, I mean, it's like a toilet bowl. I mean, what's the point? 2-0
It's a collision course. Neither the last ranked team, worth noting.
Jeff, can we still make the tournament?
No, anybody can make it. It's not till June.
All right.
To get the last seed in this tournament, XYZ with 3 wins now, even more safe. The fan vote's very high for XYZ compared to teams below it. And you beat Chicago, great win. Again, Soldier, you rip off like 2-3 wins. You have a high fan vote. You never know.
Oh, Jeff, it doesn't even matter. I'm going to the Beer Olympics, so I'm going to have to.
It's a week after now. You can do both.
Okay.
You can do both.
What's the Beer Olympics?
It's the Kelsey Brothers Bowl now. That's it. XYZ 3-3-0. Firmly planted at 11. Might jump up to 10 after the disaster of the Big Screaming Honkers a couple weeks ago. The Soldiers up to 0-5 right there with Team Your Mom. We have one more match this week. It's on Sunday. Sunday night main event 2. Ziti, Dave, Eddie Clem. Number 5 right now, 3-1-0. Going back for that number 1 ranking against the Booze Ponies. Compton, Dana, and Fights. We already recorded it. I absolutely won't say who won. Very funny match. Check that out. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you to Amsterdam Vodka. Thank you to Stella Blue. That's it. We'll talk to you on Sunday.